Interesting. My son also inherited my bounties as well, which is funny. You'll notice that, you know what, just for the hell of it, because I find it to be silly. Yeah, there's bounties. Weird. I mean, it could be his, but I mean, it's probably the exact amount that I had.
You need help?
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. Beats fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Like how his hat wobbles in the breeze. Alright. Lake Don Julio, huh? If I could bring up my map, I'd look for where that is. Lake Don Julio. Well, it's not that purple spot, it's this purple spot. Remember my family. We'll go ahead and use our teleportation abilities. Come on, Lou.
Slow down. Let's go.
His son sounds much more impatient than John Marston ever did. We'll use Dad's campsite to spirit ourselves across the galaxy. Well, I didn't kill that guy, but from now on, I will do that, Jards. He's only 17 years old. Yeah, I figured he was. Ah, I remember this place. Use my favorite pistol. I think that one's my favorite. Not that one. Double action revolver. Powerful. And still a six-shooter. Proper cowboy gun.
I better get inside.
How do you do, young man?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
I thought you wanted to speak to Ed.
Sit up. You're gonna make me use this, huh?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all, indeed. Alrighty. So where the fuck do you... All the way over there? Man, that's like a million years away. Million. I think I can actually throw down my thing here, though. And by thing, I mean Dad's campsite. Yep. people asking if I'm going to play Nightmare next. Not likely. Not likely. What'd you say? Straight on over this way.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Yes, I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Oh yeah, does he? Don't you spring up? Wait. Alright, where's he now, Lou? He is simply downriver. Perfect.
Come on, come on.
I think this is where another treasure was. Like, wasn't it down there or something? So many treasures. I'm just such an asshole. But, you know, this guy did kind of kill my dad. It's kind of a big deal. Revenge.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then
Don't
you
let him
shot
play his mind tricks, Jack.
I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash.
Shoot him!
Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
Kill him!
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Come on! Edgar Ross. Just so we know it again. Gonna try to shoot him in the face this time. Get the fuck out of my face! That'll wake you up. Anyway, this has been Red Dead Redemption for the PlayStation 3, a game that regrettably is not for PC, but I hope you enjoyed, and, you know, if you find yourself in possession of an Xbox 360 or a PlayStation 3, I suggest you might pick it up. It's usually on sale on, like, PSN for about $5, and I mean, Plenty of things for you to do, folks. Whether it's the main story, the strangers, all the challenges, a variety of... It also has multiplayer and undead nightmare, a zombie mode. Quite a great game. I knew that had to be coming, though. I knew the game wasn't just gonna let us live a peaceful life with our family. The very idea. How the hell did you set up a sequel to that, right? Maybe the rumors will be true and we'll see a Red Dead Redemption 2. Who knows? I hope we do. And I hope that Rockstar does take the time to release it for PC. And you know what? You know what? Lethal's gonna put it out there. He's calling it now. If that does happen, they release a Red Dead Redemption 2. Bet you they'll re-release Red Dead Redemption 1 for PC. I'm calling it. And then I'll have to replay the game again. But now with even more graphics, 4K experience. Who knows? Either way, had tons of fun in this game. Probably the highlight was the cougars and the bears. The gunfights were fun, don't get me wrong. But knife fighting a bear? Man, nothing makes you feel more awesome than that. I mean, knife fighting the cougars, pretty good. But it only takes 2 slashes. The bear, that is a test of endurance, especially Baruma, or whatever the hell that super awesome bear was. That thing took Coon's age, and it called in reinforcements, including another legendary animal. He's a Lobo. Hey, dude, I gotta tell you, I got this guy trying to fucking cut me to death. He's all, really, Baruma, that's happening. Yes, I wouldn't call you unless it was serious. Well, you usually don't call me unless it's serious. I'll be right over. Physics programmers, you did a great job. Don't change a thing. Like when that buffalo emerged from its death state this session, that was great. All the great things just soaring through the skies like buffalo and the wagon and all variety of things. Really, the glitches also made this game very, very entertaining for me. It's that sort of lovable clunk that I often reference. It's not game-breaking, and it's not frustrating, but it's there and it's fucking hilarious. It's very entertaining, that's right all. Very entertaining. Ah, goodness. I'll also be pleased at punch if I don't have a single content idea match on this series at all. Because so far, the current sessions that have been uploaded, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Even though it's a Rockstar game, and they're notorious for that. So if this session gets up, with the whole session, or with all the, what am I looking for? With like the music we had on the ride home, once we had done the deed. And then of course this music sequence we're listening to right now. If it doesn't have any problems, I'll consider this series blessed, really. It's always nice when your IT team actually makes it into the cut, especially when they're named Ian McFarlane. I'm sure that the McFarlanes were named after him. Got some animation assistants, some build engineers, and the folks that made it all really possible, your testers. I think that's one thing that you don't see a whole lot in game design, or not game design, game development rather, is automated testing. It's kind of hard to do. So these test monkeys, they contributed quite a lot. Just wait until the credits gets to the bears. Yes, Dicka, other bears, more Dicka, Polish sausage, Bulls, special thanks. It's gonna be a long list. My god, all these bears. Bears as far as the eye can see. Wish I knew more of the Bears team players, because then I could reference them. But you know. They should make, instead of a zombie mode, they should have had Bear Nightmare instead of Undead Nightmare, you know? Just have an endless stream of bears coming from all sides, clawing at your house, trying to get in. You know, I think there's an untapped market there of, you know, the Bears horror simulators. I mean, whenever I played, what was it, Condemned 2, that was just an inkling, a sample of what a bear horror simulator could be. Right? There you go. That thing was downright terrifying. Scariest part of the whole game. You could have the whole game be nothing but bears. Bear horror simulator. You know, you talk about zombies rising up and being a real pain in the ass. No, bears. Bears everywhere. Gotta fashion your own, like, knives and rifles and food. And be silent, because there's bears everywhere. Fort Bearby. The jankiest piece of shit facing bears. Or from bears. Kind of does remind me of, like, some of the, what do I want to say? Not caveats, but side game spin-offs, I guess, of the Resident Evil series, where they have, like, undead critters. What are those called? I can't remember, but you can have, like, multiple players playing them at once. And they have, like, undead elephants in them. Well, infected zombie elephants. That shit's downright terrifying, too. With all these people working on this game, you'd figure they'd be able to make a PC port. But no. No. Not a single one. I don't even know what these Leeds people do. Other than IT. They don't give them a fancy title like information systems here. Oh great, the New England team. Pivotal for the clam chowder localization, I'm sure. If they aren't, well, then who cares? Couple of Matts, one Ming, only one Michael. You figure there'd be more. There's 3 Steves. In New England, it's a Steve Bonanza. As far as I can tell. Great, now we get to learn about Zerfall's neck of the woods. I know he's watching. He probably knows these people. And if he doesn't, well, he should learn to meet them. Kelly Grimes. Junior Environment Artist. You say artist. There's only one person there. Like, lead character artist. There's one person there. So why was there artist? Is this person really large? What? Your 2-hour drive. Oh, yeah. Well, the closer you than me. Right? Right. We have Lincoln. More testers. Testers as far as the eye can perceive. Okay. So what's the difference between lead testers and game testers? And senior lead testers? Like, there's just a lot of middle management and... It seems very inefficient the way you're doing this, Rockstar. Just a lot of bureaucracy. Bear testers. That's what I'm waiting for. Senior localization testers. Now, that would make kind of more sense. Maybe they... Or the polyglots of Rockstar. You might need them to know a lot of languages. Bobby Simpson, IT supervisor. Nick McVeigh, you did a good job. Alright, we gotta be getting close to the end, because we have, like, C titles coming up here. We have CEO, COO, CTO. No CFO, though. Cutscenes by the marvelous David Scott. The cameras were done by one man as well. That's kind of weird that they have 2 people. But maybe Luke has an eye for cinematography that David does not. Whereas David is the choreographer who knows exactly how everyone should move. Right? A thing asks, have you ever sat through the Assassin's Creed credit sequence? They are way worse. A lot of the Ubisoft ones are fucking ridiculously long. I think I remember Chaos Theory going on for a good 20 minutes. I don't think this one's nearly as bad, though. But we can finally know who made the bear voices. Finally. That's why we sat through all this. Where's the bear voices? We have Gil, we have multiplayer announcer. Where the hell's the bears? Other character performers? Is it hidden in there? Blanco the horse. I don't remember any fucking horse. I don't see a single bear actor in there. The bears get no credit. No credit. I know, Zerf. You're Canadian, so you know everyone in Vancouver, right? Of course you should. And now for a huge name dump. Maybe these are the bear actors. I did not catch the actual title of this section. There's enough people in this to definitely be the bear actors section. We're only halfway there. No bears in the credits. Ruined the game for OP Death Angel. Or Op Death Angel. Sorry. Hammerstein Simon. And we have Sir William Bailey III. It would have been possible without him. Also, Gerardo Rodriguez, why the hell are you at the end? You're completely out of order. God damn it. We carefully sorted these names so they'd be in alphabetical, but Gerardo has to be at the very end. He's always an asshole. Musical score, yes. Recorded and mixed. I wonder if it was all original music then. Perhaps that's why I haven't had any content ID matches. Because, like, Grand Theft Auto, of course, it has so much licensed music. Well, there's Bury Me Not on the Lone Prairie. So maybe. Who knows? Anyway, this is finally the end of the credits. It's been 6 years since this game has been produced. Any more closure? No, we're just going to walk away. Our honor is at maximum. The game is saved. Nature, nurture, or nature. You decide. Anyway, this has been Red Dead Redemption for the PlayStation 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next LP.